why are we causing it so much damage if we love this thing?
Emery Abbott, an artist and instructor at Emily Carr, who's in love with the landscape of our Earth, said, turmoil is happening.
Look what will happen in the future and how devastating it will be. But then also, won't it be beautiful even after we're gone?
As the society is more informed with environmental issues, Laurie Goldberg, whose art is displayed at Emily Carr Art Exhibition, intends to bring beauty back to our plastic-polluted planet.
I just use my own garbage. So I keep that plastic, and then I clean it, and then I cut it up. And I can do all sorts of color coordinations and start really, it's quite lovely.
She was intrigued by a garbage dump she saw when she was young.
I was awestruck in a way that was fearful, but at the same time fascinated, because there's so much color and texture. And I just remember seeing people ruffling through it and picking the weird things up, and I was wondering why they were in there. And it was just such an other place, but it was all our stuff.
Abbott said it is impossible to ignore environmental social issues. He thinks arts open an opportunity for discussion.
The landscape comes prepackaged with all of these cultural concerns, with scientific concerns, ecological concerns, climate concerns.
He said he was stuck in Kelowna for a week during the flood in Abbotsford 2 years ago. He was inspired by the event and wanted to create art highlighting what he witnessed.
You are then faced with the reality underneath the aesthetics. Lines of flooded roadways. I really want to take more of a sort of reportage or a observational sort of perspective, as opposed to propaganda or visceral reaction of anger or heartbreak, or it be some sort of call to action. I want it to be more of a sort of quiet internal discussion that's had. How do I feel about this in here, as opposed to being oh, this makes me so mad, right? I mean, maybe it does make people really angry when they see it. I mean, in some ways it should.
Abbott said there is no need to stir external reaction, but hopes to invoke internal emotions.
Criticality and wonder can live at the same time, and let the viewer kind of make their own decisions about what the work means to them.
This is Joyce from the Langara Voice.